What's happening, Fable squad? Right, man, the infamous speech. Sorry, I'm just taking this a little bit down because I don't want it to be too crazy with regards to the lighting in here. Right, the infamous speech, man. The Billboard Woman in Music Award. The one that I missed. I apologize, I missed that. I actually got the video where she had just done Moonlight. And I didn't do the acceptance speech. So I'm doing that right now. But first, before we actually go into that, man, I've got two things to actually say. I've tried to digitally manage the actual echo in this room. I have added a few little thingies around, but I'm trying to digitally manage the echo so that we don't have so much echo in this room. So you guys let me know if it sounds better than before, and also let me know if the vocals, so that my voice sounds good, if there's no crackle and that kind of vibe. So if you guys are cool with that, I've done my best to try and minimize that until the lockdown is over, then I can start putting some sound padding. Secondly, on one of my videos, I think it was Waste My Time, it was the live version, the Cirrus live version of Waste My Time. I actually made a joke over there at the end of the video. I'm not going to say what the joke is here, but it was completely, if you actually go and watch it, it's a joke. It was a joke where I spoke about Machine Gun Kelly and Grace VanderWaal and them coming to my house, you know, to have a barbecue and that kind of thing. It was completely a joke. Watch it. It was completely said in jest, but so many people have had so much of an issue with that thing, with that statement, right? That, I mean, you know, we're living in a world, man, that's, you know what I mean, certain things are offending people to the point that they're unsubscribing. Firstly, if you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. You don't need to announce that you're unsubscribing. If I'm not for you, unsubscribe from this channel. I'm not going to. I don't make money on this channel. I don't do any of this for any sort of monetary gain. I have my own business that I get my money from, and YouTube is just purely to share my passion. If you don't like it, or if you don't like something that I say, and that little thing of what I said is going to be enough for you to unsubscribe without giving me some people have actually given me feedback and said, listen, you know, I think you shouldn't have said that or whatever else. I'm like, okay, I see what you're saying, but it's a joke at the end of the day. But thank you for the feedback, right? People are telling me you've lost me forever because I said that. You know what my response to that is? Leave, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe button's down there. I'm begging nobody to stay. What I do for my family is more than anybody else does. I read every single comment. I respond to every single person. I take requests consistently and drop requests consistently. If that is not enough for you, leave. Unsubscribe now. That's what you need to do. That's what you must do. I don't need fake people over here. Leave. If you're only here for the time being and something's going to trigger you later, leave. Or if you want to have a decent conversation with me, talk to me, and in the comment section, you know I read them all, and I'm happy to have a discussion with you. You threaten me, it's never going to work, right? So that's that, right? For all of you else, for everybody else, man, I love this family. You know I love this family. You know how much I put into this family. So I'm just letting you know, man, it was a complete joke and whatever else, and it seems like there's a whole bunch of people that had an issue with that, and what I'm going to actually do is just delete that video completely off my YouTube. Completely delete it so that we no longer have any more issues with that video. So that's what I'll be doing. So right, guys, Grace VanderWaal, acceptance speech for the Rising Star Billboard Woman in the Music Award, right? I absolutely adore this artist. And when I actually said something that because she's one of my favorite artists, you know what I mean? I make a little joke about her coming and playing in my garden with all of you guys, by the way. I get attacked left and right for it. So anyway, right, I know it's not all of you. It's like just the majority of you, you know, you guys do take that. But some people have just been, I've been dealing with this kind of thing for like the past 2 days now. So I just thought I'm just deleting it off my channel. Right, guys, so let's just go. That was a speech and a half as it is, so let's go into a proper speech, which is Grace VanderWaal's acceptance speech at the Billboard Woman in Music Award, man. Right, guys, let's go.
I cannot believe what this little girl has done in 1 year. I'm so proud of you.
I can't believe it either, Hardy. I've got no idea how a 16-year-old girl, when was this? You know what I mean? 17, a 13-year-old girl, could have achieved what she achieved there.
here for you.
This is heavy. Wow, okay. I first obviously want to thank Billboard. They've supported me in my career so much, like a lot, and I really appreciate it, and to be presented such an honor.
By the way, this girl is sitting next to like movers and shakers in the movie and music industry, by the way. We're talking about like high-powered people in the entertainment game, right? And a 13-year-old is holding her own like this. I can't hold my own like this today, let alone when I was 13.
Honorable award is really unbelievable. 2 years ago, if I were able to look into the future and see myself standing on the stage in this room of such inspiring women, I don't even think I would believe what I was seeing. I would think it was fake or something. I don't know. But it's just amazing what 1 year has done. I mean, this year has obviously been unexplainably life-changing, and there have been some really rough waters going in it. And
who are you, man? Say LOL, YOLO. Do what 13-year-olds do. Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. I mean, look how she's holding herself. It's unreal.
this is dedicated to everyone who built bridges in those times for me to get across and continue on in my journey. And oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. It's so easy to look past it and let it all go into a blur and just not even realize what's happening. And it's too easy to think about the negative side of it. But
this girl, she's like, it's too easy to think about the negative side of something, but I choose not to do that, man. I choose to always look at the world in a positive light, Firstly, this is a testament to her parents, by the way. You know, to raise a girl like this, to raise a girl with this kind of awareness, Grace's mom and dad, hats off to you, right? But then on top of that, let's talk about the natural side of this thing, right? She was born for this. She was born to be a prodigy, but her own version. Like, we're not talking about she's not a prodigy of anybody else. She's her own character. She was born to be a superstar. She hasn't even touched the surface. What I actually wanted to say, there was, hey, shout out to the parents, man, because look at what you've produced, 13 years old with this awareness.
it's moments like these that help me reflect and realize this incredible blessing that has been gifted to me for reasons I'll never ever know.
This girl's out of this world, man. This girl's out of this world. She's not from here. This may be the planet she was birthed, but she's not from here.
Seeing all these women come up here tonight and say these beautiful speeches with their awards is so inspiring and really makes me realize how blessed I am.
Inspiring, girl. You are inspiring. I get the other girls inspire. Obviously, everyone has to have their role model. But you, the inspiring one. I mean, look at what you are inspiring. I'm telling you, like, you look at those women in the way that you do, but I'm telling you right now, they're looking at you. They're looking at you and putting you way above them. They're sitting there saying, 13? What?
I don't deserve this at all.
Oh, stop it now. Stop it. You're gonna make me angry. Stop it. You 100% deserve that.
And I don't deserve this at all.
Rubbish.
But I know people who do.
Yes,
This
you.
award is for my parents. This is my parents.
Okay. Okay, I just said that. I said about the parents. Okay, cool. Your parents deserve an award, but you deserve this award, Grace. You deserve it.
This is my fans award. And this is everyone at Psycho and Columbia Records Award. And everyone who has worked their butts off for my dream.
True emotion, true artistry, man. We don't have enough of them. We have an industry that's pumping out clones daily, right? It's so nice to see that they're investing in a true superstar for a change.
I have no idea this path that I'm on or where it's going to take me. But all I know is I'm standing up here holding this in my hand, and this isn't mine. This is all of theirs. Thank you.
She's 13. 13. A selfless 13-year-old.
And this isn't mine. This is all of theirs. Thank you.
Wow.
That's what an entire room of superstars are like. Yeah, we're going to be irrelevant soon.
How amazing is Grace VanderWaal? I was getting emotional backstage. Just a big pat on the back to her mom. I don't know where she is in here. But Grace makes me excited about my daughter growing up in the world. To know that young girls like...
100%. You actually said that very, very true, man. If you're having a daughter, man, you're excited that there are people like Grace in this world, man. And you're hoping that they'll follow someone like Grace. This is a role model that youngsters need, man. I've said this 1,000 times in my previous reactions.
Her, you know, doing so awesome. And I don't know, I just got teary. Mommies, we get emotional like that. But that was amazing. That girl's tone is unreal. And the way she held that stage is it's inspiring to me.
What did I say? I told you that she's the inspiration. She's the inspiration. Because when you set in your ways, when you've actually already, you know, you've done 10 years in your industry already, you know, you kind of set in your ways, and then this new light, this new fire comes into the industry. You can't tell me that doesn't inspire you. You look at a 13-year-old like that moves people in the way that she does, right? With this kind of awareness, you kind of sit there and say, whoa, you kind of look back to your entire career and say, well, when did I ever do that? When was I like this? You know what I mean? These people are important. People like Grace are important. And I'm so glad that she's young, because she's a 13-year-old, now 16-year-old, that's putting out a message to the world that says there's hope for our youth. We're not done yet. Anyway, guys, I love you all, always, right? And thank you so much for sticking with me, man. We're almost on that 5,000 subscribers. And I love my entire family. So I appreciate that. I appreciate everything. I appreciate for you guys watching the channel. The channel wouldn't exist without you. I've told you this channel will forever be yours. And I work hard for this channel. I work hard to put out content. I work hard to try and be a standout channel. So I don't mean to ever insult anybody, right? But if you're part of the family, thank you very much. You will always be part of one of the most amazing families ever, and I'll always give you my time. If your loyalty to this channel is wavered by a single statement that you're not willing to discuss, then I can't help that, right? Anyway, guys, I love you all, man. Peace.